Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. But I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
To throw is Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
49, check 49, check 49.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Watch 36, 36.
Box it. White, 36. White left.
Come on, baby.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. First carry for Darius Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Under 10, 10.
first down. This is Geis. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the 43-yard line.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog.
Now a run with Geis. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
What's the run? Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. 44 is the mic. 44 is the mic.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. Airing it out deep for Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Now look out. Rodgers lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And some room to work. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Recon, 132 fighter.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now on 2nd and 13. Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
26.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike.
Slant. You Mike. Alpha. 36. Line 36.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Wallace. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 30.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number one receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far is working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll run it with Jones. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
No, 258.
36. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it.
Get Mike.
Check 37. Check.
Protein spill.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
Come on here. Come get some. Here.
Inside.
Check 4. Check 4.
On second down, it's Jones. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Come on, QB. Come on. Mike, 36. Mike.
Uncle, over here. Hey, Stu. Zoom.
Me. Watch 36.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing on 3rd and long. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
You better be afraid of me.
Hey, my 7.
Mike, 36. Hey, pick your game up. Check.
Yeah. Box it.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So now the Packers turn things over to the special teams crew. They're on for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense.
Check.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's going to rifle one deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Redskins get the quick strike touchdown. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Extra point forthcoming. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Redskins 14, Packers 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Watch the slip. Mike 56. Mike 56. Exit. Exit. 56 again.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Number 50. Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot.
To throw again, Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Breon Body Calhoun, a sack coming off the corner blitz. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long.
Defense. Let's go, defense. All right, who we got? Watch 36. 36 the man. Mike 36.
Check 30. Right now, you got 58.
Now Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Get ready.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
319.
It's going to be a long day, offense.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go play action here on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a handoff. Geis going right. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got jumps at the 6. Pull it, now. Shift. Hey, switch gears.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Geis alone in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. On the ground, Geis And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Mike 42, Mike 42. I smell fear in that offense. Mike 44.
They'll try and throw forward with Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson. His second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
21, Packers 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Watch the screen! Mike 36. Mike 36. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a...
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Jim. Say, hey, black.
Here's Rodgers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check. He's crashing. He's checking crashing.
2nd and 10 now. Haskins. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And they work this out past the 25. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Redskins in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run with Geis. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Geis. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. on the ground. It's Geis. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Third down. Here's Haskins. And it's complete. Hooper. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come here, switch it. Hey, alert 3. Check.
Back to the ground game now with Geis. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 7 yards to go.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Check 13. Mike 42, check.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 15-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Here's Geis. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Check. Go. Here we go. Checking most. Check the call.
3rd down. Here's Geis. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Rashad Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Makes the score. Redskins 28. Packers 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to amp. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Back north. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Got his man there. It's Wallace complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On first down, it's Vaughn, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll keep it on the ground. Vaughn. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. On second down, it's Vaughn, and he'll go down at the 28. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Rodgers now on first down. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. The Packers on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Redskins defense going to take over on the turnover on downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On play action, Haskins. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Haskins looking to throw on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 23 yards, the final tally. Haskins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. This is Geis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that. I
think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Looking to throw on second down. Haskins, and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on third and long. Haskins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Josh Jackson, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Bravo! Mike 50, Mike 50. It's been a long day for you. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Squish, squish, double, double. 50's the Mike, 50's the Mike. Yeah. Where y'all going? Switch.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's able to find Wallace. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike's 50. I'm coming for you.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
A very solid gain of 27.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Mike, 44. You don't know no better. Hey, check 3, check 3.
Haskins going to try to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over 1st and 10.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone,
a big seam, and he might go all the way. He's at the 40, and all the way down to the 29. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. Running right, Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On second down now, it's Jones. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. So a victory here for the Washington Redskins. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for Washington, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll have another road date next week with the Kansas City Chiefs. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.